One chillin' vibes from Kwa. Yo, welcome to the channel. I had your one you say bonko bonko. Well, we have one of the biggest, innovative, consistent, hip hop artists in Ghana, and he has made us proud as far as hip hop music is concerned. Oh, share channel yeah, but more than so share. Normal visual and come yeah, we have no other person than the man who won the Artist of the Year 2016. And say, you can't see a body anywhere. We know back. Oh, yes, yeah. It's EL on the seat. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you.
How
you
are
so
you
much.
doing?
By God's grace,
Good, 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 good. Congratulations on your Bass 7
Yeah,
album.
man. Thank you.
How many tracks on the album?
13.
13.
13 tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Tell of the people that they do plenty tracks.
Yeah.
So
I know,
you go do like 4 songs,
Yeah.
EP,
Yeah.
then you just add 1 or 2 B, then you say album. But 30 songs there.
The attention span right now be short, so if you do your own, then Charlie move away.
So all this while you were in the studio recording?
Yeah. Oh, the 13 there be a small fraction of what we get for there, but forgive them small.
Wow. So how long did it take you to do the 13 tracks?
There are tracks that I've recorded long time, some recently, but it's a collection of songs that we all sat down and curated. So the songs here them days. So we just reached in there, we're looking with this one. So it didn't take too long, but some of them have also been there for a while.
Listening to the album, sampling some of the tracks, the one with Ara the J, that is Delilah, and one Ghana guy with Samini. Your sound is different from the EL hip hop sounds that we know. Why the change?
They say it's inevitable for a man to go through change in his life. If you don't change, you're not growing. So I always feel I have to do something new and shed the old me and explore something different. So I'm always seeking change.
Delilah with Ara the J, it's not typical hip hop, but you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
So why would you still call yourself a hip hop artist when you're not doing hip hop music?
So hip hop is about sampling different styles. It's one of the genres that you can actually sample a country music song and make it a hip hop song, but it's still country music. It has got that country music vibe. So that's the beautiful thing about hip hop music. You go take vibes from any place, then put it in such a way that it's hip hop music. So I'm always exploring that box, that tip.
There are a lot of hip hop artists now who are not active, who are not vibrant, who are not dropping, who are not releasing because new genres like amapiano, Afrobeat, and soul and stuff has overtaken and dominated. Even hip life artists are left off the hook. But you are very innovative. Does it come as an advantage if you are a sound engineer?
Yes, it does. It does. If you know your way around the board and you have a sound in your head, you can wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and go and put it down. That's a big advantage, And with all the intimidation that comes with the crowd and the fads and the new music that's coming out, it's very hard for you to stay on point. But as a producer, it gives you an advantage.
You recently, Vex, if I may put it that way, you bought, say, they listed the top greatest Ghanaian rappers of all time, and you were not happy about it.
Yeah.
Why?
I know Vex. I just wasn't happy about it because it's like people know the fact, but for clickbait sometimes then go do something just to draw attention. So I was drawing attention to the fact that it's clickbait and the accurate thing needs to be done. So we say I Vex or anything, but people know the truth. People know who be the top 2, top 3, top 4, top 5. Everybody knows that.
So for you, who are the top 3?
Oh, this box. You make open this box inside again. this be the one we go train to know.
So you think the top 10 that they listed are not the true representation?
Well, for me personally, of course not. And when I said it, a lot of people were like, obviously.
Which other industry folks sided with you?
If not 90%, 99% of the industry folks sided with me. And like I said before, it's just for drawing attention to the publication that came out. It's not accurate facts, and everybody knows that. So I know we'll talk plenty about that one, but everybody knows the facts.
Let's come to Delilah. You said that it's not, fully hip hop or truly hip hop. You employed some danceable elements in the song. Was that intentional?
Yeah, it was. The beat came out before the song came, and the beat just happened to be a danceable track. And some things are not very intentionally done in the studio. Some things it just happens as a result of the vibe that's going on. An idea comes into your head before you realize you do hook, before you realize you do verse, before you realize you've got a feature, and it comes together beautifully. So the more you plan the music, the less authentic it is, in my opinion. So I just leave it and let it grow into what it needs to be.
Hey, let me ask you this, by the way. Have you ever considered,
Yeah.
to do modeling, fashion?
Yeah. I just DM'd um, one of uh, our our great fashion icons. I don't want to mention his name, and I told him I want to model for him recently, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a good idea." So I have other ambitions that I want to pursue, and fashion is one of them.
Oh,
Definitely.
okay.
Mm,
I heard this rumor. You can clear it for us
yeah,
that you've done food delivery work in the
oh,
US.
that thing was hype. Oh, the hype thing where I did talk, it was all just a hype thing. I rode around with a friend who does food delivery. We drive around after work. He comes, picks me up with a roll. He does his food delivery, but that wasn't accurate at all. At all.
The debate of which genre represent Ghana,
Mm,
because Afrobeat, we cannot win that debate.
mm,
And high life, that we say is our genre.
yeah,
If you go on the DSP, that categorization
it's
is
not
not
there.
there.
Yeah,
Is other music
yeah,
that probably you can find a drop down.
yeah, yeah.
The best, the opportune moment that came for us was Azonto, when
Exactly.
Azonto hit the global,
Exactly.
stage.
Yeah, man.
Um, do you think Azonto can come back and take over this new genres or this, you know,
I hope so. I hope so. Me, I tried though. So I dropped Azonto project. Was it earlier this year or last year? I dropped
last
it
year,
last year. Yeah, I
last year?
dropped the whole Azonto project last year. But should I fly like that because of one or two reasons? But I'm going to keep on doing my part to represent for Azonto because I'm an Azonto pioneer. So, but I hope it finds its feet again because that's actually Azonto take me go CNN, it take me go BBC. So we'll see what happens.
We see what happens. One chelelele vibes and qua where industry conversation and I mean, one of the most consistent, innovative, creative, artists. He won the Artist of the Year 2016. And if we are going to play his songs back to back for 15 years of his career as an artist, you'll be amazed. Some of the songs are still hit, and I don't know the elements that you put into making the beat, because
Mm,
your beats are unique, as I
mm.
always say. Share this video, share this conversation. Nema Obi, so you can also drop your comment. Let us know how you feel about EL, and please go watch and sample, download, stream his Bar 7 album. There are a lot of songs on it. He has wicked vibes with Samini, with RDJ, with Lyrical Joe, and a lot of artists, and you love it. Trust me. This is Abeku Santana TV. Great conversation with the greatest artists we have our time here. Now, here, let's come to this. Our industry.
Mhm.
People are saying that no money, no day inside. The industry is suffering,
Mm.
and what do you think is affecting our industry? How do you find the status? What's the status of our industry now? The music industry,
Uh,
specific.
it's a lot of things, Charlie. It's a lot of things. That conversation cannot be had at one sitting. But
Mm.
if I was to mention one thing, I think the structure that we have needs to be a lot more solid. We have to educate people to put them in positions to help the industry, and the creative arts industry is not a matter of just going to the studio and releasing music and putting it online. There's so much more that goes into that, but we also need the powers that be to help us to put a structure in place, so say it will make we move forward a lot easier.
Over 1.5 decade, 15 years, you have survived.
Yeah.
There are new ones coming in, and they find the industry to be very, very, competitive. It's
Yeah.
tough to break through.
Yeah.
Is there any strategy you want to share with them?
I mean, I the gatekeep everything. I don't go tell anybody anything. I don't go tell anybody anything. But no, no,
Dalati,
no.
also me. I'm a me share me manifesto no be me. I will share.
No, but to be honest, educate yourself. Right now,
Mm.
these days, be easy, be hard to get your music out there. So that's where you should start. Educate yourself, research, and find out the way you will fit to get your music out there and then get discovered by people, or surround yourself with people who can actually push you forward. And then you go from there, you build from there.
So if I'm coming up as an artist and my genre, my love genre is hip hop.
Yeah.
But DJs are not playing hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, event organizers are not putting hip hop artists on bill and all that. Should I change and go to the new line that is?
Oh no. You can't. That's like selling your soul. Check like you sell your soul. You do something because they what you want to do, you know, they be, so you sell out yourself. I'll never advise an artist to do that. My advice be say to go where you are appreciated. If it's not in Accra, I'm sure there's somewhere else in Ghana that will appreciate you, and form your fan base there. Start from where you are appreciated. The prophet is never loved in his own hometown, so it's always necessary for you to move out of your comfort zone. And then once you see that you are prospering somewhere, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that one guy," and then they'll call you back, and you can build from there. So that be how me I did see him.
There was a time when dance hall took over, and everybody was playing dance hall, and even high life and hip life artists were trying dancehall. I even remember Saturday wanted to do dancehall. Samini and somebody
Right.
So do you think a time will come that this Afrobeat and Amapiano will fade away?
Yeah, everything fades away. Everything comes and goes. And you know, at a point in time we had what? Crunk music. You remember when we were doing crunk hip hop, and that came. So it's a wavy thing. Everything will come, everything will pass at the right time. Azonto came. Azonto has supposedly passed. If the music genre doesn't have strong roots, it's very difficult for it to stick around.
So what will make a song last?
A song or a genre?
A genre or song?
A genre or a song. I think genre is more cultural. It has roots in the society. It has roots with the traditions that are going on. Genres like high life, genres like even reggae music. It has a connection to the indigenous people of that particular place. So that's the people they identify. They literally have it flowing through their blood. So that is what makes a genre stick. But you know, the things that the fads that we come up with, the Afro beats, the hip hops. Okay, hip hop is also very, very, very traditional. But genres like let me say Azonto, like when Al Qaeda came, you know, it doesn't really have roots in the society. So that's what makes it fade away quickly.
Now let's come to your Bass 7 album and two songs that you're promoting, Delilah and One Ghana Guy.
Yeah.
Now, with One Ghana Guy, me, I love hip hop and I love the lyrics in hip hop. I pay attention.
Yeah.
You said that you be your soup boy and number 9
Next number guy. 9. So your juju no go work on my life.
Juju no go work on my life.
Yeah.
And we know that when a hip hop artist is spitting some bars, it means a lot.
Yeah.
For you, what does those lines mean to you?
It means I'm proud of my heritage, and based on where I'm coming from, I'm very well loved and I'm very well protected.
Yo, shout out to Votarians, number 9 people. He's proud to be number 9. We raised also in Osuso.
Proud Ghana boy.
Proud Ghana, one Ghana guy. So, Sugar Boy, don't try your juju on me. It be that way I come.
So you want to know who be Sugar Boy?
No, I'm just asking the question that I'm lost here in the lyrics. So Sugar Boy, don't try your juju on me.
Say a bass. It be bass.
But the number 9 and the Osu Boy no be bass.
They talk Sugar Boy. Don't try me.
You are representing your region where you come from.
So you want to know who the Sugar Boy is?
Yes, tell me.
But there's no Sugar Boy. In Ghana we have what? Sugar Daddy. But it's not. That's Sugar Daddy.
And
Sugar Boy.
And you said to the last trumpet, and then
to the trumpet sound. Enemies, I'll be hunting them down with a pump and a round of bullets in the trunk. Put them under the ground. When I see them, I go conquer them now. I know they talk about nobody.
And you say you go make it sing or a lullaby or whatever.
I say, Sugar Boy, don't come try me. You don't want to. I'm gonna make you sing lullaby. Guy. No be. I didn't talk to anybody. Oh. There's no story. There's no headline there. Oh. Nothing there. The second verse with the headline there, but you people need to listen out. So if you listen out, better than get the headline for that.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so go listen to the second line. One Ghana guy
Yeah, man.
featuring Samini.
Yes,
Samini
yes.
changed entirely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was that intentional?
Um, Samini is a very versatile artist. You know, I've worked with Samini a couple of times. We have some songs that we've recorded in the past, and they be very different. So we didn't even drop them because people will feel shake people small. But we have some songs also that we put out. So big ups to Samini. He's so much more than people even know. You know, so yeah, big ups to the
Have
main
you
man,
shot
Samini.
videos for the other
We've
songs?
shot some, but we even shot this one. We are still planning on doing something for One
That is
Ghana
the
Guy.
one
Yes,
Ghana
I mean
guy.
yes, One
Okay.
Ghana Guy.
And
Yes, yeah.
Delilah.
And Delilah, we've shot a video for Delilah. It's be coming out probably this week.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right, folks. So as here and the new album Bar 7, go listen, go stream, and trust me, it's a beautiful album. This is not the ear that we know. He changed his beat entirely. And that is the mark of a creative person, a master creative person. Let's come to your concert, the Bar 7 concert.
Yes,
Is
yes,
it
yes,
coming on
yes.
this year?
It's coming on this year, next month,
Mm.
on the 11th. This
October
is
11th.
October 11th.
Mm.
Yes, it's going down at Alliance Francaise. It's gonna be a different one. Even the stage setting, everything is very, very different from something you've seen in Ghana. So you go, if you miss some, then you miss out.
Hey, don't miss out. 11th October, Alliance Francaise, Bar 7. It's been how many years? 10 years
It's
since
been 10 years. Yeah, we did
2014.
this since 10 years,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Bar 7. Come and bar song,
Yeah.
bar
Ba
vibes
ba ba no
bar
babo bas to it.
no babo bars tweet, no babo bar tweet.
Yes, sir.
This was also a
Another
bar.
line, oh.
Hey.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, bro.
We're very grateful, and we want to commend you as we always do. We promote artists, we support creative people because creative economy is one of the most sustainable, fastest growing economies all around the world, and we need to be intentional to put our music and our creative works out there. It attracts and it draws a lot of revenue to societies, and let's support Ghana music. Let's support every artist in Ghana, regardless of the genre music that they are doing. Let's also pay attention to alternative music. Others are doing other kind of music, and we don't want our industry or society to be dominated with one kind of music or one genre of music. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share, comment, and let us know. Vibes and Vibes song.